Not everybody, I'm Dan, and today's video is going to be completely different. If you've been following along with the San Diego Comic-Con news and you've read the title of this video, you know full well what this video is talking about. But first, I want to take you guys on a little bit of a time jump to 1990s, late 1980s to get a grip of how it was for me and other children of my age growing up. Yes, I'm that old. Shush. Imagine if you would, you're a young boy or girl, you just got your cereal, you've just got your, possibly a cup of tea, if you're allowed to drink them. You sat down, you're still in your Mighty Duck pajamas, you sit down, you watch TV, and the first thing you watch on a Saturday morning or Sunday morning is Saturday Disney on GMTV, or if you're watching on Sundays, the Disney Club on GMTV. You know, this is where we, as British kids, we didn't have the Disney afternoons you guys had in America. Oh, no. Ours is in the morning before our day started. You know, we had our cereal, and then we were like the gummy bears. We were bouncing here, there, and everywhere. Oh, yes. We started our days with Disney. Not mid-afternoon. No, in the morning. You know, this is where we were introduced to shows like DuckTales, Darkwing Duck, Gummy Bears, Tailspin, Gargoyles, Bonkers, and the rest of those type of shows. And keep in mind, this is around the time when most of the other TV shows were going live, live and kicking, Gladiators, Noels House Party.
I think we're all right. He's gone away. Thank goodness for that. Right. So, we have got a gotcha from David Gower. You could be the star of it.
This is where Mr Blobby came from. I've haunted a whole bunch of you guys on Twitter with images of Mr Blobby. Here's another one. Eurotrash and the Crystal Maze. This is what we grew up with. The thing that stuck with me the most is the Disney shows. I've only been to Disneyland Paris, formerly known as Euro Disney, twice. I've been to Walt Disney World once. And Disney has been a big part of my growing up. You know, you'll sit down, you'll watch the show, you'll be greeted by former host Yvette Fielding. Yes, that Yvette Fielding from Most Haunted. She started off doing Disney Channel stuff.
Do you think you're a previous resident of the house then?
Yes, yeah, undoubtedly.
Right.
How long ago would you say you would have lived here?
Philippa Forrester, who went on to do Tomorrow's World and other natural nature shows on the BBC. Fan Cotton and Reggie Yates, who are big on BBC Radio now, and you probably see Fan Cotton a lot of the times on that Celebrity Juice show with Holly Willoughby. But no, as you can tell, my most favourite show from back then that I've had the fondest memories of is DuckTales. I even have the DVDs, the original show, the original runs. And I even love the movie, Legend of the Lost Lamp. But last night, I'm scrolling through Twitter, as you do. You know, just scrolling through, okay, yeah, comics, Walking Dead stuff, don't care. All of a sudden, I'm just like, and this poster just catches my eye. And I nearly have an overdose of nostalgia and nerdgasms. I knew the DuckTales panel was going on at the time. It's kind of what I was looking for. But not was I expecting this. My eye was drawn instantly. First thing I saw, other than the title DuckTales and the picture of Scrooge, were drawn to the bottom low right-hand corner of this poster. And I just gasped, and the only words I could attempt to get out was Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Yes, that's Chip and Dale in the bottom right hand corner, coming into the 2017 reboot of the DuckTales show. but they're not the only ones. I'm going to go through this entire poster, character by character, as best I can. I may not remember some of the characters from the new DuckTales show, but I'll try the best I can. We'll start off in the middle. Got Scrooge, Huey, Dewey, Louie, Webby, Luna, Violet, Mrs. Beakley, Della, Gladstone Gander, Duckworth, Gyro Gearloose, Darkwing Duck, Launchpad McQuack, my favourite character, Don Canage, the Three Caballeros, Glandra D, Goldie, Zeus, Hercules, and Selena. Or is it Celine? I can't remember. Emily Quackfaster, the librarian. Manny, what looks like a younger version of Mark Beeks. Ludwig von Drake, who I thought was dead. Now let's move on to the other characters, which was a complete and utter surprise for me and many others. I tweeted this out. My Twitter blew up like mad during the night. Start off in the bottom left corner with Chip and Dale. Not only do we have Chip and Dale, it's a bit hard to see in this balloon, but we have Gadget, Dipper, and Monterey Jack. I can't remember the name of their blimp, but if you guys know, let me know in the comments down below. Now, let's go back up towards near Ludwig von Drake. Wait a minute. Is that a hidden Mickey in the watermelon? Just off to the side of that, just off to the side. We've got Goofy. Not just any Goofy. Goof Troop Goofy. This is insane. As speaking of Goof Troop, please keep in mind, this is not the first reference we've had to the Goof Troop or the extremely goofy movie. No. Remember this clip?
To stand up above the crowd, even if I gotta shout out loud. To mine is the only face that you see. I gotta stand out. You know it's me.
Yes, that's Della and Louie sitting in the Sun Chaser, singing along to quite possibly what could be the most beautiful power ballad of the 90s. Power line Stand Out. And it is to me, personally, the best clip of the entire show so far. Are we getting a reboot of Goof Troop? Where's Max? Where's Roxanne? Are we going to get answers to what happened to Max and Roxanne after the Goofy movie? Bubba the Cave Duck and his Triceratops. I cannot remember the name of it. I loved his little bit in the clip of the coming up in the rest of season 2 that came out. Roll it.
Oracle accuracy.
Now, I originally thought this was a gummy bear, but it's not. If you remember rightly, I think it's back in season 1. I'll put the name of the episode in right here, once I remember it. We find out that the gummy bears are possibly extinct, but the gummy bear, the gummy berry juice, don't get me wrong, the gummy berry juice is still a thing, and it's being tried to be used for nefarious purposes. And if we just zoom over back to the other side, just next to Don Canage and Darkwing Duck, we have that vial of gummy berry juice. There's going to be some gummy bear references coming up in the show. Speaking of Don Canage, can I just say, Jamie Camille is quite obviously one of my favourite actors at the minute. If you've been watching Jane the Virgin, if you've not, seriously, recommend you do. He's one of the best characters in the show. He's brilliant as Don Canage. He's just absolutely he just embodies Don Canage. It's just perfect. And next to Darkwing Duck, did I mention Donald's girlfriend, Daisy Duck, is coming into the show. Oh yes, speaking of while we're in this area, that is Gosling. Don't be confused by the new look. That is Gosling from Darkwing Duck. That's Drake Mallard's, I think she was his adopted daughter or real daughter. Years ago since I've properly paid attention to stuff. I've just mainly been watching the 2017 version. Yeah, going back to the character I thought was a gummy bear. No. I got corrected by this by Big Red _13 over on Twitter, because I thought just above her was Baloo from Tailspin, because that is Baloo's Conwing L16 plane there. So we've got Tailspin coming into this, but that is not Baloo. No, and that's not a gummy bear. No, that is a grown-up Kit and Molly. What's happened to Baloo? Because Kit is wearing Baloo's flight jacket. What's happened to Baloo? Why are those two grown up, but Huey, Dewey, and Louie and Webby are still quite young? I'd love to find out. I can't wait. Yeah, over by Manny, that is a grown-up genie from Legend of the Lost Lamp. Just a shame, because his original voice actor has died. So he thought, I don't know who's voicing him or anything else, but hopefully it'll be someone just as classic as him. Yeah, that's the poster. That's what's coming up in DuckTales in the rest of season 2 and in season 3. Apparently, are wrapping up the whole Moon storyline at the end of season 2. That'll all be sorted. And if you haven't seen the preview of what's coming up in season 2, we have a DuckTales Avengers Endgame scenario. All the villains versus Scrooge, the family, Darkwing, all the heroes. And Darkwing's got to be pissed off because Gizmo Duck steals his line. I'm the one you call when he's in trouble. And Darkwing just looks at him and says, my line. I'm just stupidly stoked. I managed to calm down from last night when it happened, but I'm still super pumped up. I'm just trying to keep calm because I just want to get everything out properly. It's the first time I've done one of these type of videos. That post, everyone is just absolutely insane about this poster. But one of the things is, what's going on in the show for Chip and Dale, Tailspin, and the Goof Troop to be in this? Well, Josh Jones Nail on Twitter pointed out last night that it could be a possible story arc crossover from the comics. I don't know anything about this storyline. I haven't looked it up yet. But in the comics, there was a crossover between all these shows called Legend of the Chaos God. So could they be bringing that into the show? Doing that as a big crossover storyline with all these characters. If they are, it's going to be absolutely amazing. Yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this. Just a short, packed, very condensed video from me. I've never done one of these reaction things before. I'm still super excited. I still fully don't know what I'm doing with this. But I just have one question. Where's Mickey? See you on the next one, guys. Bye-bye. You've gotta stand out above the crowd, even if I gotta shout out loud. Tonight is the only face you'll see. Gonna stand out till you notice me.